Good day all. This is Dr. So of Token Trading Research. Today I'm going to be looking at BTC or Bitcoin, which at the moment is pumping. Right. Now there's an interesting thing about Bitcoin. The crypto space have got a bad rap in recent years, but people have forgotten what has actually happened in this revolution of peer-to-peer money. Now with BTC, if you have bought a coin, as Davichi Day 15 always say, he bought for $1, and if he has sold or if he sold those at 70,000 US dollars in some exchange at the all-time high, some was 69,000 US dollars at the all-time high. That is a percentage gain of 69 million, and to say 999,000 cents. So that is the gain. Okay, let's delve into some disclaimer before we proceed further. As in every other investment, crypto is risky, or trading is risky. This is not a financial advice. Do your own research, head the rest, read gets the hands burnt. If you can't handle it, teaching if you can handle it, stay out of it. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Focused. There's an important point I want to look at about the future of BTC. Okay, that is the one I want to look at. Right. Now, if that is not there, okay. Here. Yes, that probably will make things clearer. Now, what is the case of BTC or Bitcoin making all-time high? Bitcoin is a volatile asset, and this is why institutions are interested in it. Volatility means money. For the layman, might see it as losing money. The up and down movement of any asset is what brings the money. The price fluctuates widely over the years and is likely to continue to do so in the future. This makes it difficult to predict its price with any accuracy. It can be anywhere. People are predicting million, it could go there. There's a growing consensus among experts that Bitcoin's price will continue to rise in the long term. This is due to the increasing adoption, scarcity, especially the Bitcoin has a limit. The maximum number of coins that can be mined is 21 million. It uses proof of work, and it's one of those rare coins that the consensus is, or validation or creation of the coin, is by proof of work. Scarcity, that would result in scarcity as the institution suck up the available Bitcoin that is available. Potential to revolutionize the global financial system, that is already seen. A lot of people kind of move their assets in Bitcoin, especially with large money compared to gold. which means you have to hire a lot of bullion to be able to, or vans to move gold. And good luck which airport will allow you to move a lot of gold. Whereas with Bitcoin, you can move it with just a ledger or a treasure wallet, even a hot wallet. Bitcoin having circle, and everyone is actually looking at the upcoming one. So Bitcoin supply is half approximately every 4 years. That this event is typically followed by a bull market as demand for Bitcoin strips the supply. This is actually a case. This is the case for Bitcoin increase in price. Another case for the increase among many other cases is the institutional adoption. As more institutional investors adopt Bitcoin, its price is likely to increase. This is because institutional investors typically have a long-term investment horizon and are less likely to be swayed by short-term price fluctuation. We have seen that with micro strategy of headed by Mike Saylor and the new CEO that is there now. Okay, with that said, what is the mass behind the 69 million? Let me go back. Yes, so what I did there is I took the percentage gain, the all-time high price, and the current price. Okay, so I was looking at if Davichi bought at $1. So if I take that for example, and if it sold at 70,000, some exchange it actually weak to 70,000, some it's 69. So the percentage gain for that would be the all-time high minus the price that Davichi bought, or the likes of Davichi bought, which is $1, divide by the original price, which is $1, then multiply the whole of those nominator and denominator by 100%. That gives you a percentage of 69,999,000%. There are even coins that actually makes a lot of movement at the moment. Not something that's heard of. No one actually speaks about this percentage gain. And with crypto getting bad raps and a lot of people getting caught at the wrong side of humanity, I think we have to also celebrate these successes in cryptocurrency. With that said, I have to always remind you, disclaimer, because most times people want to blame their losses on others. It is greed, make you money, take it, don't blame them. Right, so having said that, let's go down to what is currently doing. So if you look at the price action of the Bitcoin, see, one thing that has to be recognized is there is no leprechaun or Father Christmas out there to give you free money. Okay, I think a lot of people have that wired in their heads, and they come into crypto, they really do not take into consideration the up and down movement of Bitcoin. If I look at Bitcoin, this is quite from 2009. This is a chart that starts from 2009. In the later years, exchange start getting involved. Okay. This is one of those rare charts that has the price history. So if I take a trend lines, you will observe on monthly time frame, even though there is a drop, Bitcoin is actually on upward movement. Okay. Let's just leave that there. Okay. So Bitcoin is on upward movement. And if I take it further from January 2023. Let's adjust that. So we could actually see that if all things being equal, that it goes on this trend, we probably will be seeing the high 60s again at some point. Now, but one thing I want to point out here, if you observe, every markup price also have a compensating markdown price. This is how the market maker makes money. Okay? It is a zero-sum game. Your loss is somebody else's win, and their win is your loss. So having this in mind, if you are playing a long-term game, as Michael Saylor is doing, they know, they have this picture of the chart in mind at all-time high. For those who want to unload their portfolios, they do. They sell, like Tesla sold when it was all-time high, and probably there are some companies that also does so. They exit at certain points, and if they choose, they might also re-enter at a low point, having made profit. On this note, I am going to be stopping here. I try to keep this video short. If these are the kind of video you want to watch, please make this video go viral by liking the video, share it with your friends. This is a new channel, still wanting to get some traction. Just help out in that as well, and do remember to subscribe to the channel, press the notification button so that when I'm online you are able to notified and jump in. At some point we could be on the same Zoom call where we interact with each other. That note, thanks for showing up, and I look forward to the next video. And there are some other videos I have made in the channel. Do try to look at them. There are series that look at tokens and coins. For today, it is a Bitcoin. It is a coin. Some other tokens have been discussed as well. These are things you probably looked at in the long term, especially when you are down maybe 30%, 90%, so this is a kind of information that will help you, whether you want to remain in the assets, hold on to the investment, because eventually some of these tokens, reputable ones or coins, will rally back and probably provides an exit point